What is that? I can feel it warming my soul, like a distant memory from long ago. I can still see it when I close my eyes. Spring has sprung, guys. Well, it's Wisconsin. We could get a foot of snow tomorrow, but it's super nice today. The kind of nights where you just want to sit outside and grill and have a beer. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm gonna have a beer, but I'm gonna work on a truck. But first, I'm gonna go say hi to the dogs because I just got home. Follow me. Alright, let's work on some doors. Gotta weld in some provisions for the speakers, reshape the top of the door so it meets up with the dash the way that I think that it should. Finish up some welding from the suicide doors. Might get to shaving the handle, not sure yet. That might be something for a whole other video, but let's go. Silly trick with these is sometimes if you feel like it's not coming out, actually give it a little tighten and break it free. It works. See? I won't lie to you. Perfect day to fight with a door handle. How mad would you other LUV guys be if I cut this off? I really need a second grinder. Cut, swap, grind, swap, cut, swap, grind, swap. Sadly, it's not nice out anymore. It's actually windy, cold, there's new snow on the ground. But that's Wisconsin for you. That's why I have a heater in the garage. So I'm gonna finish up this speaker ring, and then I'm gonna move to the top of the door, reshape that. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do it. I'll think about that when I get to it. For now, I gotta find my chipinger. Found it. What's a chipinger, you ask? Chipinger. Spring-loaded punch. Chipinger. All right, I got those holes marked. Chipinged, or is it chipung? Chipingered. However you say it. I gotta drill them out now. I'll be using this thread setter tool. That way I can use a machine screw to hold the speaker in. Take it out, put it back in as many times as I want. It's not just a screw into the metal. Not a big fan of using the metric ones, but these M5s, they look like they're about the right size. .932s. Here's the deal with these doors. The top of the door here is painted, and it tapers up right here, which was fine with the factory dash. If you ask me, it really didn't work then either. But here's my problem with that. I grafted in that 1956 Mercury dash. If you watched the suicide door video, I traced that dash onto this door right here, because I would like that taper to come down, meet up with my dash, so the dash flows into the top of the door. That's what I would like. So somehow I'm gonna make that happen. Don't really know how I'm gonna do it, and to be honest with you, I don't really know the right way to do it. At first, I was just gonna remake this corner section. It was gonna be easy. But then I realized there was another problem. This lip here, it's only an 1/8 inch. My problem with that is that I'm gonna make some cool custom door panels in this truck. Chances are they're gonna end up being a 1/2 inch thick. That would leave an edge on the door panel that's higher than the painted section. I would hate that. Here's a door panel I made back in 05. And I never made the other side, never went in anything. It was originally going to be in a 98 Tacoma I had. So similar idea to this, I'm going to end up making it in 2 different pieces and upholstering it, putting them together. You can see right there, started with a piece of 1/4 inch, another piece of 1/4 inch. That's a 1/2 inch. Plus the upholstery material, plus the sound deadener I'm going to have on the door underneath it. So I have to raise that up so it meets with my door panel flush. Somehow. My first thought, slice it down there, slice it all the way across there, and just lift that bottom portion up. But I'd still have to remake that corner. other option, completely cut that whole thing out and remake it. I don't know why, but I feel like that's probably the correct way to do it. But I don't want to do it that way. After doing all this welding on this door, I'm worried that if I cut that big section out, that it's gonna move and then my window won't work properly or something. So my thought is to weld this 1/2 inch piece on here and then remake that top section, leaving the old part intact. But again, yeah, I don't feel like that's right, but it's my truck. probably set this on the truck quick and see what it all looks like before I go further. Hate to cut it all back out. I did notice that this corner right here is a little close to the weather stripping on the door. I'm gonna do a little pie cut right there and bring that in. Just a hair. While I'm slowly welding that up solid, I'm gonna start shaving the factory latch area. Well, you weren't looking. I whipped this patch panel up quick. There's that bright thing again. You ever just suddenly hit that point where you just feel like it's time to call it a day? Yeah, that's now. Don't go anywhere though, because I'm gonna come back tomorrow all rejuvenated and ready to work. See you guys tomorrow. Back at it today. Me and Daisy Duke. We got just a little bit more welding, some grinding. That's about it. At some point here, I'm gonna have to play catch up. Been having so much fun doing these videos that I'm kind of falling behind on things. Got a lot done, but now I gotta do the other side because I was just excited to move on to the next video. So, I don't know. I'll probably film all that too and throw it together in some recap video wapatuli. I got a few things to do first though. Shave some handles. I gotta get shocks in the front So I'll have to make some brackets and things for that. I have a Tacoma roll pan that I actually think is gonna work on this truck with a very little headache. Maybe a little, not a whole lot. Safety first, guys. Or at least second. As long as they're there somewhere. Just knocking down the high ones with my flap wheel. She ain't much of a flapper anymore. All old and wore out. Might have to trade up for a new younger model. Well, all my roll lock discs are shot, guys. They ain't doing much anymore. I'm gonna have to go to body shop supply store and get some more, or Amazon. If I find them on Amazon, I'll post a link down below. I like to use the 3M ones. They're a bit more expensive, but they work really well. If anyone knows of any roll lock discs that are just as sharp and last just as long as the 3M ones, let me know, because I'd be interested.